I think I've seen you touch on this a little bit, man, but, there was like something going on with FBG Duck and O Block Trey 5.
Yeah.
Can you kind of talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, they was going with the same girl. Man. And, 1 minute she with Duck, 1 minute she with Trey 5. Like, Frugal and shit, man. Like, I was trying to convince Duck, like, I don't know who had her first, but I was just trying to convince Duck to, like, just leave her alone, man. Just leave her alone. Because some people come for their girls. Some people willing to go to that extreme for their girls. And Trey 5 one of them people.
How did they kind of find out about each other, or, how did all that happen?
Oh, Trey 5 knew Duck already. Trey 5 lived on St. Lawrence. And he was walking the O Block from St. Lawrence. Y'all, Trey 5 lived on St. Lawrence. He knew Duck and them before the war. Anybody who know a real member or anything, they could vouch for this. Trey 5 stayed on St. Lawrence, man. Him and his brothers, his mom and them, and his stepdaddy now.
Duck and Trey 5, they know each other. They're being with the same girl. And at some point, things kind of, get tense between them a little bit. They start having issues.
Yeah, they beef was more surrounding the girl. Like she over there with Duck kicking it. Duck don't want it. Duck got another girl at the house or something. And he bring the other girl in and, kick her to the curb. Now she back with 5 and then she selling secrets. She telling probably secrets on Duck now. I just always stayed away from that shit. Like I try to tell them like, man, that ain't a good look, bro. But they still mess with the girls. They play with fire, bro, these days. Like the young generation, they play with real fire.
And at one point, they tell him, Trey 5 tells Duck to stay away from her, but Duck don't care.
It was Duck girl. I think it was Duck girl first. I ain't gonna lie. I think it was probably Duck girl first. I don't know who girl it was first, but Trey 5 didn't like that. He definitely ain't like that shit. That Duck was hitting his girl.
Did they ever fight or anything?
No, they ain't never fought. They ain't never fought or probably encountered each other. At least I ain't never hear about them bumping into each other, like far as all over the years.
Were they taunting each other online or anything over it?
Oh yeah. They're taunting each other in the inbox and all that. Yeah, they're taunting each other. She just gave me head last night and shit like that. Duck, Duck can rap and so Duck gonna make it sound good to piss you off, to get you on fire.
Okay. And did Duck and that girl ever have like a situation where something happened to Duck or something?
Yeah, she stabbed Duck. Man. They got into it, man. I hated that shit. She stabbed Duck, bro. Cause I'm like, man, I been told little bro, like the situation. I know Trey 5, so I'm like, bro, fuck her, you got hold. Like Duck had all the females. Like Duck and them was switching females like niggas change draws. So I'm like, you don't even need her. But yeah, it was an incident where she stabbed him.
Damn. Okay. How bad was Duck hurt during this? Do you know?
She stabbed him pretty good, man. I'm talking about she stabbed him good. He had a zipper on this, he had a zipper. A real zipper, a real fat zipper. Like she stabbed him good. Like he could have died potentially.
Damn. Was there a line or something in Duck's music that he had about it?
Oh yeah, I got stabbed by a young bitch. Her name is Corey. Y'all know me. I like to play with them choppers. Kobe just brought him a 40. It's the hip hopper song.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.